I'm here on West Park Avenue by Laurelton, in front of a store with some superheroes on the front facade. Why am I here? Because of this week's Parsha. Parsha's Bamidbar features the story of Am Yisrael in the Midbar, and it talks about how they were set up and how they lived. That the camp of Am Yisrael, on the four sides, 3 tribes were on each side. Those tribes included Menashe and Ephraim. And then in the middle was the Ark. And then around the Ark were the Kohanim and the Leviim. And the Leviim were on the 3 different sides, Gershon, Kahas, and Merari. And I want to talk a little about the Ark, the Aron, that was in the center of the life of Am Yisrael. Seemingly was basic. It was made out of wood. It was leafed with gold. Yet it was also supernatural. No sayas nosav. And the rabbis say, Eino min amida. It wasn't part of it doesn't really measure. You weren't able to measure it. It was something from a different world. It was supernatural. This is like in a certain sense, a superhero, that we look at superheroes and we think, oh, they're from a different planet, or they got bit by a super spider, or whatever the backstories are of the quote-unquote superheroes. But Rav Yitzchak Hutner taught us that the stories of the Gedolim, of our superheroes, of the great Talmidei Chachamim and Tzaddikim, these are people that were born of regular stock, and they worked hard on their midos, they worked hard on their learning to become who they became. We shouldn't think that somehow they were not different from us, that every child can become a Jewish superhero, can become a Moshe Rabbeinu, and we can't think that we can't because we weren't born like them. It's pointed out that in the beginning of Shmos, there's such a stress on the lineage of Moshe Rabbeinu to stress that even though he spoke to God, he saw God face to face, he was of a man of woman, he was a normal person, unlike other religions that say that their leaders came from a different lineage. Ours were human, worked hard, honed their skills, and became the Jewish superheroes that we know, just like the Ark, which was so natural, made out of organic material, but it was Eino min amida. It wasn't something that we could fathom and we could measure and appreciate.